Hello again, traveler. I'm so happy you found your way back to my cave. Tonight, as the fire dances and the night hums softly outside, I want to tell you a story about a tiny light that refused to give up. Long ago, deep in an ancient forest, there stood an old lantern. Inside it lived a very small light, no bigger than the flame of a candle. Every night, that little light tried its best to shine bright and steady. But the wind in the forest was wild and playful. It would swirl and twist through the trees, blowing out the little light's glow again and again. The little light grew tired. It said, "Maybe I'm too small. Maybe the forest will always be too dark for me." But somewhere deep within, the light still wanted to shine. So every time it flickered out, it took a deep, glowing breath and lit itself again. One stormy night, the wind grew stronger than ever. The trees bent, the rain poured, and the world seemed lost in darkness. The little light shivered inside the lantern, struggling to stay alive. Then, through the heavy rain, a traveler stumbled into the forest, cold and afraid. He said, "If only there were a light to guide me." The little light heard his voice, and even though it was weak, it gathered every spark it had left. It thought, "If I can just shine long enough for him to see, maybe that will be enough." So it glowed, brighter than it ever had before. Through the wind, through the rain, through every fear it had. The traveler saw the light, followed it, and found shelter beneath a great old tree. And as the storm passed, he looked back at the lantern and smiled. He said, "Thank you, little light. You saved me tonight." From that night on, the little light was never afraid to shine again. It had learnt that even the smallest light can guide others if it refuses to give up. And that, my friend, is the story of the little light that never gave up. I hope it reminds you that your light matters too. Until next time, keep glowing and come back soon to Zuzu's cave.